Good morning, ladies. Today's class is our first class this week, and it's dedicated to spelling bees. I hope you remember our prefixes over on the sub, super, and out from the last activities we had related to spelling. Okay, so the first word we have today has two meanings, and it's overlook. Overlook means to miss an information. For a small detail, for example, in a detective story. And the second one is, if I overlook the window, I will see Popocatépetl. Okay. The second one is underline, to put a line under a word. Subway. Subway is a way of transportation. It's an underground train. Here's another word with a sub. It's a subset. It's a small part of a bigger piece. Here I have a circle A, and subset of this circle would be a circle B. It's a smaller piece of it. Then we have supermarket, or a marketplace, or a store, a shop, where we buy fruits and vegetables. Outlet. It's another store, but in this store we'll find probably clothing or technology that are cheaper than in previous or other stores. Underground. Underground, in this case, I put you a picture of underground parking lot. There are also underground stores or underground trains, as I've explained in a previous picture. The next word is overboard. Overboard means literally to go over the board of a ship and fall down into the ocean, river, lake, wherever your ship is. Undercurrent. This one is something that we will not see with our eye, because as the word it says, it's a current or a wave in the ocean or a sea that is under. So we have a current that we can see, and then we go. It's a very dangerous thing, actually, because they create a circulation that can pull you, and it's pretty dangerous for swimmers to get into this undercurrent flows. Okay? The next one is a superstar. It's a famous person. Usually the actors, actresses. Okay. Next word is overtime. Overtime means extra time of work. The usual time of working is between 5 and 8 hours. After that, people need to rest. But at some jobs, you need to stay and have some overtime, or this extra time of work. Okay. Supersonic means super fast. That's why I put here a picture of a plane. The next word is submarine. It's another type of transportation. It's a military transportation, a submarine that travels under the water. Undercover. When people go undercover, usually we talk about spies or policemen that need to create this personality or a character where they're not actually who they are, to investigate, to get some information, to spy on somebody. They go undercover. Overcast. Overcast means that the sky is gray and full with clouds. Probably will rain in the afternoon when we have this type of weather. Overcast means covered with gray clouds, not just clouds, but gray clouds. Outfield is a baseball term that means that the ball flies out of the field, literally. And next word is output. Output is a result of a production of a Volkswagen or Audi. What they produce are cars. So their output are the cars. supernatural, things that are related to the ghosts, or something that is not natural, something that is difficult to explain, supernatural. Subdivision. As the word says itself, something is divided. In this case, maybe we can talk about a state, like Puebla state, but it's subdivided in smaller groups or neighborhoods, small cities, so it's subdivision. For example, Atlisco, or a neighborhood where you live, it's a subdivision. And the last word for today, guys, is subhead. When we talk about a topic, in this topic we can mention different smaller topics that are still related to the main idea, and we call it subhead. So we usually use different colors or smaller letters to identify this subhead. Okay, guys, now your task will be to complete 2 pages related to the bits that I just explained to you, and you'll need to identify them and relate them in groups, divide them in groups, or fill in the blanks in sentences. You guys, if you have any doubts or questions about the pictures and the meanings, please send me a quick message by Algebraics and I'll be happy to help you. Take care, guys. See you tomorrow at our next class.